Good morning, students. Our today's topic, this is Imogen from VOC Vidyalaya. Our today's topic, the first topic for today is punctuation marks. We are going to learn some 12 punctuation marks: full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, question mark, exclamatory mark, quotation marks, apostrophe, hyphen, parenthesis, dash, and capital letters. So we are going to see where we are going to use these punctuation marks and along with some examples. Now moving to full stop and comma. Full stop is used at the end of a sentence. For example, I like him. Here you see a full stop. To end a sentence, you have to keep a full stop. Comma is used to separate related identities. For example, bada, pista, nuts all come under the same. They are related to each other. So to separate that in between badam and pista, we place a comma. Then semicolon and colon. A semicolon is used between two closely related independent clauses. You are much aware of what clauses are. A clause is a group of words with a subject and a predicate. So independent clauses, you know how related independent clauses are separated using a semicolon. They are not joined by a coordinating conjunction. You have to take care that the sentence is not a compound sentence. You shouldn't see any coordinating conjunctions there. So semicolon, your example goes like this. Let us go to the library to study. Because see, after this semicolon, the reason comes. It is the only place where I can concentrate. Why the person is going to the library to study? The adverbial clause of reason is here. So it is separated with a semicolon. So to separate two independent clauses, you have to use a semicolon. So this is example 1. Now example 2 for semicolon is we had too many fumbles, we lost the game. So why we lost the game? We had too many fumbles is the adverbial clause of reason here. So because of this we lost the game. So these two independent clauses are separated by a semicolon. Now moving to colons. Colons are used in sentences to show that something is following. Like we would have come across so many things. Maybe in a shop we go and we see a list of things. What are the things available? Maybe in a hotel, a menu card. So this is where colons are mostly used. So colon example, these are the rules of grammar. Begin a sentence with capital letters. So after grammar we see colon. So this colon is used here saying that something is following this. After the colon, something is following. A list of things are following. Now moving to capital letters. Capital letters are used to begin a sentence and to begin proper nouns. Both the examples I have given in the same example. It begins with I begins with a capital letter. The sentence begins with I love India. India is a proper noun. It's a name of a country. Proper nouns are nothing but names. It's a name of a country. It begins with a capital letter. So both proper nouns and sentences, I have begun a sentence with a capital letter and proper nouns with a capital letter. Now moving to dashes. Now where are these dashes used? We come across dashes in our day-to-day life. When we do the Google reading of newspapers, we come across dashes in a very in very many situations we come across dashes. A dash is used to indicate a range or a pause. For example, you want to break the sentence in some place. Okay, so for that you use a dash. The song includes ragas, rap, pop. So it includes the following. These three things are included in the song. So you want to give a break there. You're using a dash, a pause or a range. So the song includes dash, ragas, rap and pop. Of course, ragas, rap and pop, related items, they are separated by commas and the sentence ends with a full stop. So now parenthesis. Where do you use this parenthesis? Parenthesis you would have come across in maths. It's very common. It's used to enclose incidental or extra information. For example, when I say A, when I say the subjects included are, the first subject is synonyms. When I say A is included in a parenthesis. And then the descriptors B is included in a parenthesis. So when you enclose incidental or extra information, you make use of this parenthesis. Moving to the next punctuation mark is our hyphen. Hyphen is used to join words or parts of words. We are looking for a dog-friendly hotel. Now, this dog-friendly is separated. A dog-friendly is given here. These are two words, but it is separated using a hyphen. It is pronounced as the same word. You don't say dog separately and friendly separately. Together they give a meaning. So dog friendly hotel. So when you say dog friendly in a combined sense, you use a hyphen in the middle. Now moving to apostrophes. Apostrophes are used to indicate possession for nouns. So Imogen's class. When I say I take a class, I'm Imogen, and when it is my class, I use an apostrophe, Imogen's class. And when it is also used to shorten the verbs, ARER, to shorten the A, one apostrophe is used there. They are also friends. So here is where apostrophe is made use of. Now exclamatory sentences and exclamatory marks. An exclamatory sentence is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory mark is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Now we'll see an example. What a beautiful sight it is. You are expressing your view about the sight. So it is ending with an exclamatory mark. You can easily identify the sentence as an exclamatory sentence. Now question mark. Question mark is used at the end of an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, there are two types. One is WH and the other one is rhetorical. Now you see yes or no, Question mark example, do you like him? What are you doing? It ends with a question mark here and here it ends with a question mark. Now do you like him is a yes or no question. You have to answer it as yes or no. And this is a WH question. What are you doing? So these two questions end up with a question mark. Always you take care that when you ask a question, you have to end it with a question mark. So this is one of the most important punctuation marks. Now our punctuation marks, we have seen the 12 punctuation marks and what are its uses, where it is used and how to use and things. Now moving on to coherent order. What is coherent order? Now coherent order is all about what happens after what. You have to arrange the sentences as per the storyline. So you have come across a lot of stories in your supplementary readers. Now I have prepared an example based on Tempest. Tempest is the story of how Miranda and Ferdinand come together as a couple. Now what happens? Now the sentences are jumbled. Ariel was instructed to bring Ferdinand to his cave. He ordered Ariel to torment the inmates of the ship. He raised a violent storm. Prospero released the good spirits. Prospero and Miranda came to an island and lived in a cave. Now these sentences are not related. They have to be arranged in a proper order to make sense. Now these 5 sentences I have taken from the lesson The Tempest. Now how to arrange them in a proper order, what happens, what you should be able to logically connect. That is what it is. Prospero and Miranda came to an island and lived in a cave. This happens first. After coming and living in the island, Prospero released the good spirits. He raised a violent storm. He ordered Ariel to torment the inmates of the ship. Ariel was instructed to bring Ferdinand to his cave. So this happens after this. Now Prospero and Miranda, they come to live in an island and they live in a cave. After that, Prospero, using his magical powers, he releases the good spirits from the trees. Now he wants to wreak their vengeance, why he was deserted and things like that. So something had happened in the past. He raises a violent storm in the ship and then he orders Ariel to torment the inmates of the ship. And then the Ariel was instructed to bring Ferdinand to his cave.